Hey guys, it's Goldie, and I'm about to tell you everything you need to know about Disney Dreamlight Valley's new multiplayer feature, Valley Visits. To gain access to this feature, you will need to start the quest Valley Visits, which tells you to talk to Vanellope about something odd she discovered. If you just unlocked Vanellope in your valley, or just launched the game after the update, it can take a few minutes for this quest to appear, so don't panic if you don't see it right away. Vanellope will give you the Valley Visit station and tell you to place it in the valley. When you interact with the station, it will ask if you want to open a connection for friends to visit your valley. If you choose yes, then it will give you a special code that your friends can use to join your valley. Some important things to note about this are that you can only have 3 friends join the valley at one time. Also, the code will be different for each multiplayer session. If you close the connection, the code will be different the next time you open it again. If you forget what the code is, just interact with the machine again and it will remind you. An icon on the right side of the screen indicates that multiplayer is active. Once you give the code to your friends, they can enter the code on the Multiplayer tab from the Start menu. While they are loading in, you will get a message indicating that they are on their way. Now, here's where it gets interesting. There's a lot of things that you can't do while multiplayer is active. You can't view quests, events, or the premium shop. You can't fast travel or enter villagers' houses, including Remy's restaurant and the Dream Castle. You can't talk to villagers. You can't use any of the royal tools, including the camera. You can't forage anything except sticks and flowers. You can't craft anything. You can't even sit down. And this list applies as long as you have an open connection, even if nobody is in your valley at the time. This long list of restrictions has a lot of players feeling disappointed because it makes multiplayer feel a bit empty or even boring. So what exactly can you do during valley visits? You can enter Scrooge's shop or any of your houses. The only caveat is that you and your friends have to travel in and out of these buildings together. While in Scrooge's shop, your friends can buy any of the items that are in stock. This can be done without your permission as long as you've allowed them to enter Scrooge's shop, so make sure you've done all your shopping for the day before you invite friends over. Additionally, you and your friends can all drop items on the ground for each other to pick up. Another surprise addition that they added to multiplayer is the collection of glitchy pixel shards. These shards can only be found while someone is visiting your valley or while you are visiting someone else's valley. Whoever sees the pixel shard first is the only one who can see it. Finders keepers, if you will, but you can pick it up and drop it for the other person if you're feeling generous. These glitchy pixels can spawn in any location in any biome, and they can be hard to see because of their shape. From certain angles, they're just a sliver. However, they do glow in the dark, so it may be easier to find them at night. When you've collected enough of them, pixel shards can be used to craft 2 new items: the glitchy pixel duplicate and the pixelized cooking flame. You can craft 5 glitchy pixel duplicates for 5 pixel shards, or 12 glitchy pixel duplicates for 10 pixel shards. Say that 10 times fast. You can also craft 1 pixelized cooking flame for 5 pixel shards, or 1 superior pixelized cooking flame for 10 pixel shards. So what do these new items do? The pixelized cooking flame is a cooking buff. When used, the next 5 meals you cook will have their output doubled. If you use the superior buff, it applies to the next 12 meals you cook. The glitchy pixel duplicate can be used in place of any required ingredients you may be missing when you're crafting. These are some pretty powerful advantages if you're willing and able to put in the time to find these little glitchy pixel shards. Lastly, if you're having problems with one of your visitors, simply interact with the Valley Visit station and select Manage My Visitors. There you will find options to either remove or block a visitor from your valley. Blocked visitors can be viewed and managed from the Help tab in the Settings menu. To end a multiplayer session, select the option to close the connection from the Valley Visit station. If you're a visitor in someone else's valley and you want to leave, simply go to the Settings menu and select Return to Title menu. Well, that's it for multiplayer in Disney Dreamlight Valley, at least for now. The team does have plans to expand and develop the multiplayer experience in the future, so be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss any video updates from me when those changes come around. Also, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up on your way out. It really helps me out a lot and I'd really appreciate it. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!